Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ace, and I'm back with another reaction video. Here we go. Alright, so today I'm going to be reacting to another Madonna song. This is the third track on her debut album from 1983. This is called Burning Up. Now, according to Wikipedia, this was actually the album's second single. It was also released in 1983, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and see what this is going to be about. Okay, let's pause for a minute. So far, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. The song seems to have a bit of a rock edge. It's more attitude driven than the two previous songs from the album that I've heard. Her voice sounds different during the verses. It's not quite as girly and it's more assertive. So yeah, so far I think this is going well. Let's keep going. Was the car just floating in the water?
Come on, let go!
All right, Burning Up. That was dope. The production was on point. Blending sort of urban and dance. The song does what the two previous songs did while adding this sort of a rock element with the pronounced guitars, and it kind of had like less of a it had like a less cute and more aggressive and bossy attitude to the overall tone and lyrics. It almost seemed reminiscent of something that like Blondie or Pat Benatar would have done at that time. I also like at the end when the background vocals begin to overlay with her ad libs. So yeah, overall, I like how it was done. It was dope. The lyrical content is interesting. I like the aggressive hunger she has for her conquest. I feel like the song might even be an ancestor to Rescue Me. You know, on that one, she's got him and is assertively confessing how vital he is to her. Whereas here, he's not yet convinced and is maybe trying to avoid her. And she's like refusing to let him resist. It's like she's actually, it's like, it feels like what she's actually after is like his submission, if that makes any sense. The line, what'd she say? She was like, "Do you want to see me down on my knees or bending over backwards now? Would you be pleased?" You know, it just shows this kind of hungry desperation that normally might be pitiful, but oddly, Madonna comes off as like a lioness in her determination and manages to make the guy seem like a jerk for trying to resist her insistence. The video. The video is very abstract, seems budgeted. It has kind of random things happening and amongst a weird story arc. But I like her style. She seems very sexual here. And in Lucky Star and Borderline, she came off as more cute and kind of kittenish, whereas here she's just full on sexy. When she's laying on the street barefooted while scenes cut to the guy driving, it seemed to me like she knew his route, and her attitude was basically, look, you're either gonna love me or you're just gonna have to run me over. Then at the end, when she's seen driving his car, I'm thinking that that was a metaphor of her ultimately getting her way, and like he couldn't get by her, so you know, clink clink, she got him. Again, it was a weird video, but it was interesting. Like I said, it was obviously, you know, it was early in her career. This was probably before she really became, you know, the superstar that she ultimately would be. And perhaps the record company wasn't willing to shell out, you know, millions upon millions for a music video and promotion. And so they may have been working with a budget that was, I don't know, like maybe under 100,000. And so it kind of forced them to get creative in what they were doing. And, you know, I think it's always interesting to see artists at the very beginning, you know, when, you know, things aren't quite as fancy as they're going to be in a minute. So, yeah, I think you kind of see that here, and you see it represented, and you see the charisma just in Madonna, the kind of raw charisma. You know, this is before, you know, her name was up in lights. This is when she was just, you know, getting her hustle on. So overall, I would give the song an A. I would give the video a B minus. The overall thing would equal out to about a B plus. So yeah, but let me know how you feel. How do you feel about Burning Up? Leave me some comments, like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.